Hi everyone, and welcome to video number 2 of the One Online Business video pre-launch series. My name is Jeff Long. I am the creator and founder of One Online Business, and for those of you who don't know me, I wanted to step out from behind the computer and give you a face to the name, let you feel my energy, the excitement that I have for this pre-launch, and the fact that you are paying attention and deciding to come participate with us. And maybe some of you are still deciding whether or not this is for you, and you're waiting for the details. So this is the video you've been waiting for, and in this video, I'm gonna show you the money. So first and foremost, why don't you join me, look over my shoulder on my computer. I'm gonna go over a couple things with you, and I'm gonna illustrate to you the power of all of the different ways that you can make money as a One Online Business member. Let's get right to it.
All right, well, once again, welcome to the One Online Business Compensation Plan Overview, where I'm going to show you the money. Let's jump right in, and I'm going to show you the 5 ways to get paid here with the 1OB Leveraged Income System. The first one is our task marketplace, rewards and bonuses. We have gratitude cycles, associate X cycles, matching bonuses, and community-sponsored causes. So let me take you through each one by one. And here we go. So first of all, our task marketplace. This is very unique and allows you to make money by completing simple online social tasks for other members of our community. The important thing to know about the task marketplace is that you have access to this marketplace as a free member, which means you can make money as a free member completing tasks for other members of our community. So the task types that you'll be doing are liking a Facebook fan page, watching a YouTube video, visiting a website, subscribing to a YouTube channel, sharing a Facebook post, giving positive reviews and ratings on apps and other things like that, and commenting on Facebook posts, taking online surveys, and a lot more. So a lot of you watching this video are familiar already with the task marketplace technology that I have in place, and we're moving that over here to One Online Business. Super excited about it, and we've taken things to a whole new level here to help you make money completing these tasks. So for those of you who are familiar with the task marketplace, stick with me. You're going to love what you learn, and those of you who are brand new to this concept, you're absolutely going to be shocked at what I'm about to share with you. So here's how you make money completing tasks. It's real simple. Promoters are going to set their own reward for each task, ranging from 3 cents to 25 cents or more, depending on the type of task and the time required to complete the task. So when you complete a task, the reward is instantly added to your reward balance. And here's where it gets really awesome. As soon as your reward balance reaches $5 USD, you are paid $3 USD instantly and automatically to your Bitcoin wallet. Now we're going to share $1 and we're going to pay that right to your referrer, and $1 is paid to your second level referrer every single time this happens as well. This is something brand new that we've introduced here to One Online Business. No one's ever done anything like this before. And honestly, all the other systems out there that allow you to make money taking surveys and things like this, there's really nothing exactly like this, but everything else out there, this literally is the lowest earnings threshold out there. That's $5 is pretty amazing and allows you to get paid right away for doing the work that you have done. So doing things this way does some really, really valuable and powerful things for you. It allows you to not have to wait to receive your earnings first and foremost. If you do the work, you want to get paid and you don't want to have to wait for it. You also don't have to request your earnings, where normally this is something that you have to do. But thanks to our technology here, you don't have to request your earnings, and you don't have to complete hundreds of tasks to get paid. And what this means, of course, is that you don't have to complete hundreds of tasks before you can actually get paid for your work. So in summary, it just means that there's no more worries about getting paid for you. You just don't have to worry about it. The system handles it all instantly and automatically and pays you via Bitcoin. So what I want to do now is just walk you through a couple of real-life, realistic examples of what you can expect and what's possible here with earning money completing tasks within our task marketplace. Let's just assume you complete only 25 tasks per day at an average reward of about 10 cents. So you'd be making about $2.50 per day. Since our threshold is $5 and we pay you every single time your balance hits $5, what this means is that if you did this every day, your balance would reach $5 roughly every 2 days. at a minimum. Now let me stop and just give you a quick income disclaimer. I'm just going to put this up on the screen. I'm not going to read it every time, but just know, obviously, this is not a guarantee of earnings. It's only illustrating what's possible here, depending on your own efforts and the number of tasks available per day. So in this example, in a 30-day period, you would earn a minimum of approximately $45. That's pretty great. Here's how we got to that number. So we have 30 days in a month. You're getting paid every 2 days. So we're going to put that in half there. So that's getting paid every 15 days, and you're getting paid $3 every single time your balance hits $5. So just showing you how we arrived at that number there, and we're at $45, okay? So that's only assuming that you only complete 25 tasks per day at an average of 10 cents per reward. Of course, with over 100,000 people already existing in our network and growing daily, there could realistically be 100+ tasks per day for you to be rewarded on. So what's really important for you to know is that we're moving this technology over from an existing system that I launched just about 2 years ago, and we have about 150,000 members there. So taking out some of the inactive people, we're sitting just right there at about 100,000 people existing in our network that are going to be participating here in our task marketplace. So when I tell you that I'm giving these examples at 25 tasks per day at an average of 10 cents per task, I'm just trying to keep it very realistic, but I'm just letting you know that with all these people coming over and already familiar with our task marketplace and already putting tasks into the marketplace for you to do and earn money on, then you could realistically be looking at 100+ tasks per day. That's not a guarantee. I'm just saying based upon the numbers and the numbers that we've seen, this is very, very possible. So looking at it that way, you can now see that your balance is hitting $5 twice a day. $5 twice a day. So this is making you $6 per day, because every single time your balance hits $5, you're getting paid what? $3, right? So now that's 3 times 2. So that's $6 per day. You do the math on that for 30 days. My friend, you're making $180 a month, and you've paid absolutely zero money. So this is absolutely not bad for 100% free opportunity, wouldn't you agree? And what this does is it allows you to actually make money by not having to spend any money, not having to sponsor or quote unquote recruit anybody. You literally can just sit at your computer, do what you already do every day, surf the web, go on Facebook, but this time you can actually get paid because you're providing a valuable service to other members of our community who are willing to pay you to help them increase their online and social reputation. It's a really beautiful thing. Now we're going to take things even a step further, and we're actually going to pay you for building a team of other task takers. And here's how we're going to do it. We're going to help you make even more money. Like I said, building a team of people, completing tasks, and you're going to earn $1 every single time their balance reaches $5. So just like they're getting paid every time their balance reaches $5, if you're personally referring them to our system, you get paid instantly $1 to your Bitcoin wallet. How cool is that? We take this even further to allow you to create awesome leverage with our system and by building a team of people, because we're also going to pay you $1 every single time one of your referrals members earnings balance reaches $5. So what this means is that you invite somebody to the system, they earn $5 by completing tasks. You're instantly paid $1 because you referred them. They then refer someone, and that person that they referred completes $5 worth of tasks, and you instantly get paid $1 again because you referred their referrer. It's a really awesome thing because now you can make money passively by building a team of people completing tasks. You don't have to be sitting at your computer all day every day to make money with our task marketplace. While that's completely encouraged and you can complete as many tasks as you possibly can, I'm going to tell you that here in a bit, but as a free member, you are not limited on the number of tasks you can do. But as you're building a team of other people who are also completing tasks, now you're making money passively and leveraging their efforts. We're also going to pay you a reward credit bonus, and here's how this works. Every single time somebody that you referred comes in and they say, yes, I want to purchase a task reward package, which allows them to now put a task into our marketplace for our members to complete. Every single time one of those packages is purchased, then there's a processing fee on those packages, and we're going to share that processing fee with you 50%. We can't actually commission on the amount of the package they're paying because we have to pay that out to our members. But the cool thing about this as well is that you're paid instantly to your Bitcoin wallet. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be life-changing income here, but it just adds another, let's say it adds another, $100 a month to your earnings balance. That's pretty awesome, and allows you to use that money to even leverage it to make even more money here with 1OB and other things that you might want to pursue. So let's take a look at a quick illustration of what this might look like. If you personally referred only 10 people, 10 free people, I want to make sure that that is highlighted here. We're not talking about referring people and having them upgrade. I'm just talking about having a team of people, free people who have signed up to be task takers. If you only get 10 of those, okay, and they complete at least 25 tasks per day, you would earn a $1 reward bonus on each of them every 2 days. Okay, so if you do the math on this, this is a potential $15 per month per person you personally refer for free. So you have 10 people here, potentially, look at my income disclaimer again, it's not a guarantee of earnings, but this is very possible. And again, it's all depending on your own efforts and the number of tasks available per day. But if you did this, you had 10 people, then obviously doing the math on this, with only 10 personally referred team members, you're potentially earning another $150 a month passively. Then let's assume your 10 also sign up 10 free task takers, and they too are completing at least 25 tasks per day at 10 cents in this example. Then what that would mean is that you're earning the same $15 a month on each of them as well, adding another potential, look at this, $1,500 a month passive income. Now we're getting to the real life-changing income here. So now before I move beyond this, let me talk to the cynic inside of you that I know you're looking at this saying, I don't know, what if this is all hype? What if this is all BS? I don't know, I just don't think that I can make $1,500 a month here. That just seems, I've never made any money online, not quite sure that's possible. Well, let's assume that the cynical part of you is correct. And let's just assume that we're gonna cut that number even more than half. Let's just say it's another $500 a month. $500 a month. What would an extra $500 a month do for you in your life, in your business? And what we're gonna do now is show you how to leverage that money that you've made here, that your team is gonna make here, to create even more money, to create that life-changing, freedom-creating, peace-making money in your life. And that's what we're all about. And as you think about this, I want you to literally ask yourself, what if, you just might be an awesome marketer. You might be a veteran in this field. You might be able to invite 1,000 people or more into this business. We have people that have over 1,000 people personally sponsored, so I know it's possible, but let's just say you could get 20 or 50 or 100 or more free members signed up here with our community. And what if your referrals are so excited about this and they go out and they sign up 20, 50, 100 or more free members? Now you've got a huge team of people out there that you're leveraging, you're all having fun, making money, seeing results, getting paid instantly, no issues. And now everybody is ready to take this to the next level and leverage their income here, leverage their earnings that they're doing with the task marketplace, and make the big money here with 1OB, which is what we're going to get into here in just a little bit. But what I want to make sure that you're clear on is that to qualify for team task reward bonuses, building a team of other task takers and leveraging their activity to get that $1 every time they hit $5 in earnings, and also the second level $1, you must unlock premium access to the task marketplace by joining 1OB at the associate level. And I'm going to take you through that, but don't worry, free members, as I already stated, you can complete and earn on as many tasks as you're able to, and as many as are available within the task marketplace, okay? But you, as a free member, you're not qualified to receive team task reward bonuses. So the whole idea here with the task marketplace is twofold. It's one, to create an absolute no-brainer offer that you can invite people into where they can get money and see results, and now you've earned their trust and you've earned some credibility with them because you invited them to this and they're seeing money and results. I'm telling you right now, even if it's $10, even if it's $5, they only get paid one time, and they make that $5 and they see that they're getting paid and they get paid that $3. Instantly, you've created credibility for yourself with them because now they see results and now they're going to do even more work. So what I want to do now in this part of the presentation is show you how to leverage your task rewards and bonuses for even more money, that life-changing money. So as we look at the task marketplace and what it's really here for is you can use it as a feeder to leverage all of the other built-in income streams with 1OB that I'm going to take you through right now. You can also use it, this is a beautiful part, you can also use it as a feeder for any other program or business opportunity that you might be promoting and building. I'm telling you, I've been doing this for almost 15 years now, and to be able to market and sign people up and generate leads and generate sales, you've got to have an offer that converts. And I'm telling you, nothing converts better than a free opportunity that people can join for free and literally make money. And you can also make money by them signing up for free, and they don't ever have to buy anything. It's a beautiful, beautiful concept, and it is going to absolutely help so many people all over the world create that little bit of extra income that they need. And if they just stop there, then great. But what I want to do is show you how to not stop there, take things to a whole new level here with 1OB, and to leverage those earnings to make even more money. I'm telling you, it's the perfect front-end offer to get people's foot in the door, so to speak, and to expose them to all the other income streams here within 1OB, as well as your own additional income streams that you can promote and introduce people to using the 1OB system. And you're going to understand a lot more about that as we go on here. So the magic of the 1OB compensation plan is right here within our 2x1 Follow Me matrix. Some of you are familiar with this concept. Some of you are brand new to this whole thing. And so I want to talk to each of you right now and just take you through the fundamentals of how the 2x1 Follow Me matrix system works. Then I'm going to show you the money. Okay, sound good? So let's go through the fundamentals. The things you need to understand and keep in your mind as we go through this is that each time your position on a stage receives 2 other positions under it, this creates what we call a cycle, and a new position is created for you automatically on that stage. Okay? When a cycle is generated on a stage, 3 things commonly happen. Re-entry fee is paid out of earnings for a new position on the stage. You make money, your coach makes money, and the thing you need to know as we go through here is the amount of money is determined by the stage that you are on. So these are the things that you need to keep in mind as we go here. If you're totally confused by what I just said, you're like, what the heck did you just say? Stick with me. We're going to go through it. You're going to understand it. It is very, very, very simple. Before we get into that, let me just point out a couple really awesome benefits of this type of compensation plan. This is a very fast-moving compensation plan, which means people are going to be seeing results over and over and over and over. And by results, I mean money. It also means that there's no stalled out matrix. In a lot of matrix programs, you have people just sitting there not doing anything, especially in one-time payment programs where they're just sitting there. But the way this works is that no one is ever just going to be sitting there, and everyone is going to be able to leverage everyone else in the matrix to create results and money for themselves. The other part about this is that it's easy to understand and explain. You get 2 people under a position, you cycle, you make money, you create a new position on that stage. Your people that you have personally referred are going to follow you when they cycle, and then what that does is that creates 2 positions under your position over and over again, creating cycles, creating money. That's as simple as this is. We don't need to overcomplicate it. Now I'm going to go into more details about how everything works so that you have a clear understanding. Just know that this compensation plan is much simpler than a lot of the different compensation plans in this industry, and we don't need a 2-hour webinar to explain to people how to make money here. And that's really amazing, and honestly, it's very, very important. When you're talking about marketing and promoting and building a team, very, very, very important to get people to understand so there's no confusion, because where there's confusion, there's inaction, and when there's inaction, there's no momentum and no results. The other thing is that new positions are created automatically and from your earnings, so there's nothing that you have to do manually to make sure that you have a new position created so you don't miss out on earnings. Everything's handled for you with our proprietary technology, and it's really, really powerful. And then the element that really pulls all this together and makes it work is the fact that those you personally coach will follow you, creating a perpetual cycle of Bitcoin payments. And I'm going to take you through some illustrations on how this happens, and hopefully you're going to have a greater understanding of what all this means. Be very, very excited to start building your team and start creating these cycles for yourself. And then finally, you can potentially cycle and earn from company spillover. Now, I know the term spillover is kind of a turnoff. It's usually something that people use as hype and to get you to think that you can just sit in the matrix, get tons of spillover, make life-changing income, and you never have to do anything. That is not what I'm saying here. All I'm telling you is that spillover is finally a possibility for you. It's not something I'm going to hype. I'm not even going to really explain how this works. I'm just telling you it's very, very possible as the company, because the company is the top spot in the matrix, as the company cycling over and over and over. And this is going to happen tens of thousands of times every day, which is incredible. And you're going to understand that. That means there's tens of thousands. Let's just pull it back a little bit. Let's just say there's thousands of cycles happening throughout the company. Then that company position's going to need to fall somewhere, right? So as you understand how this cycling and the new positions work and how all of this pulls together, you can see how the company could literally help you cycle and help perpetuate your results even faster here within our comp plan. So now I'm going to show you an illustration of how exactly this works. Understand that what I'm going to go through with you right now is a generic explanation without any income examples or money examples, because we have different stages. And then I'm going to take you through the different stages on how you're going to make money, what type of money you're going to make, and how you can see this money building up right there in your Bitcoin wallet as you're cycling over and over on each stage. So you start out and you make an initial purchase to create a position on the stage. And so here you are, you've got your first position, and you refer two people who also make a purchase, and their new positions fall under your current position on that stage. So in simpler terms, you find your two people and they fall under your position on this stage. So at this point, just like I told you, this generates a cycle for you where commissions are earned, and then you are automatically entered onto a new position on that stage. So watch how this works. You've got your two people here under your position, your previous position, and now you have a new position because you cycled out, and now you have a new position that you are now leveraging to cycle again. And here's how it works. Your personally referred members will follow you each time they too cycle once they get to new positions under them. So this lady gets her two positions under her, she cycles out, and boom, she follows you right here. This guy gets his two, he cycles and follows you right here. And then what's happened? You're going to cycle again because you have those two positions under that position right there. So because you now have two new positions under your current position, you generate another cycle, giving you generate another cycle. More Bitcoins are instantly sent to your wallet, and you are once again re-entered onto a new position in that stage. All right, so now let's go through a quick illustration of how this looks and how exactly it works when everybody else on your stage is doing what you just did. So you have this lady here, she's gonna get her two people under her in her position. So now she's gonna cycle out, she's gonna create a new position following her coach, which she lands right here. So the goal at this point, what we need to do is get this guy over here, because this will create a cycle for her, which means she's going to follow you again. So watch how this works. He gets his two, cycles out, follows her. Now we've got her two positions again. She cycles again and follows you here onto this position. Continuing the process, this guy gets his two, cycles out, follows him. See how this is working? It's just a never-ending process, repeats over and over again. She gets her two, follows him. He cycles out again, follows you. You cycle again. You get paid, baby. You're happy, and everything continues in this pattern. All right, so that's the fundamentals of how the 2x1 follow me works. It's very, very simple. So every time two positions land under another position on the stage, this generates a cycle. Just like your direct referrals are following you, the direct referrals of your referrals are following them. This is how we create perpetual cycles and get people paid over and over again. The amazing thing about this compensation plan is we don't limit the number of cycles that you can generate, and all commissions, again, they're paid instantly and automatically to your Bitcoin wallet. Now, taking the fundamentals that I just showed you of how the 2x1 follow me matrix system works, now I'm going to show you the different stages that you can literally earn from within this 2x1 follow me matrix system and technology. We have our gratitude stage, our associate stage, and finally our associate X stage. And I like to call this the big money stage. So let's start here with the gratitude stage. You join the gratitude stage by paying a one-time $25 gratitude payment to enter this stage and be qualified to receive gratitude payments by generating cycles here on this stage. What's going to happen is that when you pay this $25, $5 is instantly and automatically sent back to your Bitcoin wallet once you've set everything up successfully. Now this does a couple of really cool things. First and foremost, it proves that the system pays. And this is so important in getting people to move forward, getting them excited, and gaining not only your trust as their coach, but also the trust of the system, the trust of the company, knowing that if they do what we're asking them to do, that they're actually going to see results, that they're going to get paid. And it also validates that you connected your Bitcoin wallet to your 1OB account successfully. This again creates trust and excitement, gets people moving forward. So each time 2 new gratitude payments fall under your current position, you receive a $10 donation, your coach receives a $10 donation, your coach's coach receives a $10 donation, and then you donate $20 back, which is going to re-enter you into a new position on the gratitude stage where it all happens over and over again. Now, the beautiful part about this and a very unique aspect of this entire system is that we share that donation with other members of our community. We fully believe in giving back to you guys. You're the ones out there making it happen, and without you, we don't receive results as a company. We don't receive profits. Our lives aren't blessed, and therefore it's only right that we help bless your life as you are out there doing the work, promoting the system. And I'm going to show you exactly how we do this later on in the presentation, but it's something I'm really passionate about, really excited about, and I can't wait to give back and hear the amazing life-changing stories that are going to be created from this particular feature of our comp plan. All right, well, let's have some fun. I'm going to show you some realistic examples. Obviously, these are hypothetical examples of what's possible. They are not a guarantee of earnings. Now, you join the gratitude stage by paying a $25 one-time gratitude payment. We're going to instantly send you $5 back to your Bitcoin wallet, validating that you set everything up correctly. Receiving this $5 payment obviously excites you, it creates trust and credibility within you, and you go out there, you share this with other people, and this person that you've referred joins you on the gratitude stage by paying their $25 payment. This guy also does the same thing, which now, taking what we've learned about how our 2x1 works, this creates a cycle. And $20 is instantly and automatically donated back from you to re-enter you into a new position on this stage. We're then going to send your coach a $10 donation and your coach's coach a $10 donation every single time you cycle on this stage. So that's it. It's as simple as that. You get 2 under you on the gratitude stage. You receive a $10 donation. Your coach receives a $10 donation, your coach's coach receives a $10 donation, and then you donate right back into the system, creating a new position for you on this stage, and then we're going to share that donation with other members of our community. The most important thing to know here and to feel is that the gratitude stage is all about activating the law of abundance in your life by giving and therefore opening yourself up to receive. And this happens over and over again. It's really a beautiful process. So let's watch how this works. I'm going to illustrate this out for you. And what I want you to do is pay attention to this Bitcoin wallet balance right here. Okay. So we now have $15 in our wallet balance. Let me back up and again remind you how we got there. We got R2, which created a cycle, which means we're going to get our $10 donation. We also received $5 to our Bitcoin wallet instantly when we paid that $25. So we have $15 that we've received from the system. Joy then goes out and refers her 2 people who also paid their $25 gratitude donation. And so what this is going to do is create a cycle for Joy. And she automatically donates back $20, creating a new position for her under you. So watch this. She then follows you right over here. And this earns you a matching $10 donation, bringing your total earned so far to now $25. Fred is going to go do the same exact thing. He refers his 2 people who each make their $25 donation. Here they are right here. This generates a cycle for Fred, and then he automatically donates back just like you did, just like Joy did, and he's going to follow you now over into your new position. This earns you another matching $10 donation, bringing your total earned now to $35. Okay, now you have another 2 positions under your current position, creates another cycle, and $20 is donated back, creating another position for you right here on this stage. At this point, your Bitcoin wallet balance is now sitting at $45. Now what we want to do is get these people to follow Joy and Fred so that they can cycle out again And so they're going to get their 2 people. She's going to cycle, which is going to allow her to follow Joy over here. And what's cool about this is that now that this lady has cycled, you're going to get a second level $10 donation from her cycling because Joy referred her and you referred Joy. So this takes your Bitcoin wallet balance now up to $55. This guy now gets his 2 people, he cycles out, and of course he's going to follow Joy because she is his personal coach, okay? So now Joy is going to cycle again because now she has 2 new positions under her. So this creates a cycle for Joy, and because you personally referred Joy, you're going to get a first level $10 matching bonus donation, taking your Bitcoin wallet balance now to $75. Now what we want to do is send Joy over here to your new position because she's going to follow you when she cycles. This guy gets his 2, he cycles out, creating another second level $10 donation to you, bringing your Bitcoin wallet balance to $85. He is going to follow Fred over here, just like we did with Joy. Okay, this lady's going to get her 2. She's going to cycle out, and of course, she is going to follow Fred again. And pay attention here because you got another second level matching $10 donation. And look at this, Fred now has his 2, so he's going to cycle again, creating another first level $10 donation to you. And now Fred's going to follow you. And look what happened. Magically, you cycle again because you've got 2 new positions under your stage. What you're seeing here, and what I really want to point out to you, is that the positions that are following under you, they're the same people over and over again. These are not new people. The whole idea is to get the people that you're referring to follow you so that you can continually cycle. And then to get the people that you've referred to do the same thing. And as they do, they follow you and you cycle over and over again. You can see as the organization grows, as this guy gets his 2, this guy gets his 2, everybody's following each other. And it's just creating a never-ending process that is spitting out Bitcoin payments over and over again. And because you cycled again, you're going to get a $10 donation direct to your Bitcoin wallet balance, taking you up to $115. Now I want to take you over here to the associate stage. The associate stage is where we're going to focus on our product fee. This is where the value of our system comes in, what you're going to receive as value for the money that you're paying day in and day out. So to be on the associate stage, you're going to be paying a daily subscription fee of $2 every single day, okay? Now the way that this is going to work, it's really cool and it's never been done before, but you're going to pre-fund your account by purchasing an access pass using Bitcoin. And what's awesome about this is you could do as little as 1 day. If you want to just try this out and just do a 1-day access pass where you're just going to pay that $2 fee 1 day, well, you can do that for $5. Or you can do a 3-day pass for $8, a 7-day pass for $17, a 14-day pass for $30, or if you're just all in and you're ready to go, you know this is what you want to do, you can just pre-fund your account the entire 30 days, and that's going to be $62. The reason we have to do this, you're probably asking yourself, well, why is this being done this way? The thing you got to understand is that the Bitcoin system, the way this technology works is that it is a pushing system, not a pulling system, which means we can't automatically debit Bitcoins from your wallet. This is a huge security issue, and so it's not even able to be done within the Bitcoin system. You actually have to manually send Bitcoins and confirm that you requested to send Bitcoin. So the way we do this is we use our proprietary technology to literally pay in advance, put your Bitcoins in a balance, and then the system's going to automatically withdraw every single day from that balance, putting $2 a day onto the associate stage and giving you access to the products on the associate stage. Okay, so we're going to pull $2 every day from your pre-funded access pass amount. So each time this happens on this stage, each time 2 new associate payments fall under your current position, this creates a cycle. Now the awesome part about this on this particular stage, because these $2 payments are coming into the system every single day, that means that every single time a $2 payment is received by the system, a new position is going to be created on the stage. And when this happens on this stage, you're going to receive a $1 payment to your Bitcoin wallet. Your coach receives a $1 payment. Your coach's coach receives a $1 payment. These are what we call matching bonuses. So everything that you make when you cycle, your coach receives. And everything that your coach receives, their coach receives. Okay, well, let's have some more fun and show you some real life income examples here on the associate stage and give you another illustration of how this works. And in the interest of time, again, I'm going to blow through this pretty quickly because I think by now you get how this works. But now I just want to show you the money here on the associate stage. So you join the associate stage by obviously paying that $2 daily subscription payment and pre-funding your balance depending on how many days you actually want to commit to. So you're obviously out there promoting 1OB, sharing this with other people. This lady comes in as a free member and she decides she actually wants to join the associate stage as well, and she pays that $2. So now you get your 2 people on this stage, and now this creates a cycle for you. You receive $1 from this cycle, and $2 is put right back in to re-enter you onto a new position. Every single time this happens, not only do you get $1 paid directly to your Bitcoin wallet, but you get $1 in promotion credits every time you pay this. And again, promotion credits can be used to put tasks into the task marketplace for our members to complete. Your coach is also going to receive a $1 matching bonus, and your coach's coach is also going to receive a $1 matching bonus every single time this cycle happens. Okay, so now Joy refers 2 people who are also paying their $2 daily subscription fee. This obviously creates a cycle for her. And what I want you to do is pay attention to your daily Bitcoin earnings right up here. And again, I want to point out these are daily Bitcoin earnings. This is not a one-time occurrence. So because you personally referred her, she cycles out and she follows you right over here under your current and the new position that you've created by cycling yourself. This earns you a matching bonus of $1 because you personally referred Joy, and now this brings your daily Bitcoin earnings to $2. So at this point, what this means is that your daily subscription payment is now 100% paid for out of your earnings, which makes everything else you make at this point total profit. And let's look at all that had to happen to make this happen. All you had to do was get your 2, and out of those 2, only 1 needed to get their 2. And now your daily subscription payment is 100% paid for out of earnings. How cool is that? So let's continue in the example. Fred gets his 2 people, he cycles out, and he's going to follow you over here. Because Fred is referred by you, you're going to receive a matching bonus of $1, bringing your daily Bitcoin earnings now to $3. And because you now have another 2 positions under your current position here on the stage, this is going to generate another cycle for you, and $2 is automatically paid to re-enter you into a new position on this stage. You earn another $1, and now this takes your daily Bitcoin earnings to an awesome $4. So follow me as I go through here and again show you as your people on this stage, your team members on this stage are doing exactly what I just showed you, how this increases your daily Bitcoin earnings right here. So pay attention right here. This is where the fun is happening, but also watch what happens. So this lady gets her 2, she cycles out, and boom, you get a 2nd level matching bonus right there, taking your daily Bitcoin earnings to $5. So now because she is personally referred by Joy, she's going to fall right here under Joy. This guy's going to get his 2. He cycles out, creates another matching bonus of $1 for you. He, of course, follows Joy as well because he's personally referred by Joy. This creates 2 new positions under Joy here. She cycles. You get a matching bonus again, $7 now. You're earning daily, and she's going to follow you on your new position. I'm sure by now you're familiar with this process, so let's go through. Another matching bonus, cycle out. Takes your daily Bitcoin earnings to $8. He then has 2 under him here in this position, and he's going to follow Fred over here. She's going to get her 2, creating another cycle. You get another matching bonus, taking you to $9 a day. She's going to follow Fred over here, and boom, Fred now has 2 positions. He's going to cycle, and it just continues and over and over. So now you're at $10 daily, and he follows you over here. You see how this works? You got 2 again, you cycle, you earn another $1, and now you're up to $11 a day. So doing the math on that, that's $11 a day times 30 days. That's just over $300 a month you're now earning just simply by referring free members here to the 1OB community, having them complete tasks, getting results, making money, and then of course they decide to join you here on the associate stage. And now they're paying their $2 a day, following you every single time they cycle. You create new positions on the stage every time you cycle, and this just creates a process that just repeats over and over again, creating a never-ending stream of Bitcoin payments right to your Bitcoin wallet, but this time multiple times per day, because this is a daily payment, and every daily payment made creates a new position on the stage. Power of this is that whatever happened the previous day on this stage, and this is what truly sets 1OB apart from everything else out there, everything else you've ever seen, is that whatever happened the previous day on this stage, as long as everybody on that stage is continuing to pay their daily subscription fee, will happen the next day and the next and the next. So if you made $11 today and you did nothing tomorrow, and everybody on that stage is paying that daily subscription fee, you can count on receiving another $11 the next day. And this is just going to grow and grow and grow the larger your team grows. And obviously the more people that you have following you, the more you're going to cycle, the faster you're going to cycle, and obviously the more Bitcoin you're going to receive. So now we're going to move into the Associate X stage, and this is what I like to call the big money stage, because this is literally where the juicy commissions are made, the juicy Bitcoin payments are received. And what happens here is, instead of paying the $2 a day fee to receive access to all the same products on the associate stage, you're just going to pay an annual payment of $500. So what's cool about this is that it really is kind of a one-time payment, and you can choose to renew every year or not. Payments are not done automatically. This payment gets you access to all of the same products on the associate level, but at a cheaper annual rate than if you were to pay for a full year of daily subscription fees. So if you're going to pay for a full year, for example, this is about $720 every year you do this. So if you just decide, I'm in, let's just go, and you pay that $500 for the year, this is going to save you just about over $200 a year. That's great and all, but you're actually positioning yourself to make way more money as well. Because each time you get 2 new Associate X payments on this stage, this creates a cycle obviously, but now you're going to receive a $250 payment to your Bitcoin wallet balance. And your coach receives a $250 matching bonus as well. Now in this stage, there is no second level matching bonus. And so every cycle, $500 goes back to re-enter you in a new position on this stage. Let's have some fun again, walk through some income examples, and illustrate to you the kind of money that can potentially be made here on this stage following the same process. So you get your 2, you cycle out, and $250 is paid to you. You pay $500 back in to create a new position on this stage. And now you're going to receive $200 in promotion credits, obviously allowing you to do a lot more within our task marketplace. Your coach is going to receive a $250 matching bonus, which is awesome. And so let's continue the process. So Joy goes out, she refers her 2 people. And so this is going to create a cycle for her, and she's going to follow you right here in your next position. You're familiar with this process by now, but this earns you a matching bonus of $250. So now your total earnings are at $500. Again, pay attention to your Bitcoin wallet balance here, because this is quite exciting. And as you watch this balance go up, I want you to think what this money would do for you in your life, what it would be like for you to be receiving these Bitcoin payments, and what truly could honestly be your reality here in your life as you leverage the power of the 1OB system. So what's awesome about this is that you now have your $500 back that you put into this, and your investment now is 100% paid for. Everything you make at this point is now 100% profit, and that's where we want to get, right? Continuing on, Fred gets his 2, he cycles out. We're going to go through this really quick. He's going to follow you. You get a matching bonus of $250. Now you're at $750, and this creates another cycle for you, and you're going to create another position on the stage because you're going to put $500 back in, and you also are going to get $250 again to your Bitcoin wallet, bringing your total earnings now to $1,000. That's awesome, right? That's $1,000. Okay, so now your Bitcoin wallet is sitting at $1,000. Let's watch as everybody else follows the same process as you just did. She gets her 2, she cycles. Now because there's not a second level matching bonus on this stage, all what's going to happen here is, which is very important, is to get her under Joy here, right? So she's going to cycle and follow Joy. No matching bonus is paid on that. However, we're getting closer here to getting Joy to cycle again. So what's going to happen is this guy's going to get his 2, he cycles, no matching bonus. However, he's going to follow Joy. Now Joy cycles, and now you get that matching bonus, okay? And she's going to follow you over here into your next position. You're now sitting at $1,250. So this guy gets his 2, because obviously we want to get these people over here under Fred. So he gets his 2, she gets her 2, and now Fred's got his 2 people, creating another cycle for him. You get a matching bonus, taking you up to $1,500. Boom, Fred follows you over here And this process just goes again, repeats itself over and over. So this now creates another cycle for you, and now you're at $1,750 right here in your Bitcoin wallet balance. All from you just getting to, and then them following the same process, following you, creating perpetual cycles all throughout the system over and over again. And once again, it's just a process that repeats. You're familiar with this slide by now. You're familiar with how this works, and it just goes over and over, creating a never-ending stream of Bitcoin payments right to your Bitcoin wallet. How awesome is that? As if everything that I just shared with you isn't powerful enough and exciting enough, as I mentioned to you in the beginning of the presentation, I'm really excited and passionate about giving back to the members of our community that are helping make this happen, that are out there sharing our message with people and allowing us to bless people's lives and to help them make the money that they need in their life to create more peace and freedom. And so what happens is you can now receive Bitcoin donations from other members as well as contributions from the company with these community-sponsored causes. Now, this could be a cause for anything you want, really. It could be something to help you make your house payment, your car payment. Maybe you've got unexpected medical bills or emergencies coming up. Or maybe, heck, you just want to take a vacation, or you would just want to buy a new fun toy to have with, or you just want to buy a new fun toy to create some more enjoyment in your life. I don't know what it is. Maybe you just want an extra $200 or an extra $500 just to have. Well, whatever it is, when you want to add a community-sponsored cause to the system, what you're going to do is pay a 25% prepaid processing fee on your total goal of that cause. So for example, if you have a cause that has a goal of $100, you're going to pay a $25 deposit to put that cause into the system. Causes can have a goal from a minimum of $100 all the way up to a maximum of $2,000. We want to cap it at a certain amount because we want to make it very realistic that a cause can get funded. Because the power in this is that only one cause will be funded at a time. And a cause is not funded until it's received 100% of its goal amount. Now, because one cause is going to be funded at a time, we want to make the goal amount very realistic and something that can happen very quickly. The cool thing is that any member, even free members, can add a cause at any time. And so how we fund these causes is every single time a cycle takes place within the entire organization, within the entire company organization, on every stage, this helps fund a community-sponsored cause. And how we do it is we take $5 of every cycle on the gratitude stage and we put it towards this community-sponsored cause. $1 goes towards this community-sponsored cause, and $50 goes toward this community-sponsored cause. Now, for those of you that are pretty good at math, you can do the math here and realize that we are actually giving up most, if not all, our profit on some stages as a company and putting them back into the wallets of our members. And again, this is because I'm really passionate about giving back to our members and allowing you guys to help better your life. And not just from promoting the 1OB system, but now you can put a sponsored cause right into the system and you're getting donations from every single transaction happening within the entire company, which means that your cause can get funded. You can receive Bitcoin payments completely, 100% passively. So yes, that means that if you want to receive $100 in donations, that you're going to put up $25 of that, and you're going to take away and walk away with a $75 profit on that donation, which is pretty amazing. I mean, let's be real here. Who wouldn't want to put in $25 to have the ability to take out $75? You're going to do this over and over again. We're going to have people literally changing their lives right here from this one feature alone. So with the maximum donation amount of $2,000, you're going to put in $500 to put that cause in, and that cause won't be funded 100% until you've received 100% of your goal amount, which means you put $500 in and you're taking out $1,500. Who wouldn't want to do that? And how many times would you actually do that? And again, realistically, honestly, who wouldn't want to do that? So in summary, looking at our 5 ways to get paid again, you've got your task marketplace rewards and bonuses. You get $3 for every $5 in rewards that you earn. You get a 50% instant commission on the processing fees. When people that you're referring want to purchase reward credit packages to put tasks into the marketplace. And then again, you can create a team of other task takers where you receive $1 every single time one of your personal referrals earns $5, and you can receive another $1 every single time a second level referral earns $5. Then we have our gratitude cycles, which pays you $10 every cycle, $10 to your coach, $10 to your coach's coach, and $20 goes back to re-enter you onto a new position. Associate cycles pays you $1 per cycle, $1 to your coach, $1 to your coach's coach, and then a $2 re-entry fee. Again, those of you that follow math, you can see here that $4 is coming in, but $5 is coming out, and that's because we're literally sharing 100% of our profit on these cycles as a company, and we're putting them back into the wallets of our members through not only the community-sponsored causes that I just went through with you, but also through our abundance pools. And then I'm not going to get into the abundance pools here. You can learn more about them. But basically, it's just a way for you to create more passive Bitcoin payments right to your wallet. So go ahead and watch the video in your back office about the abundance pools. And the reason I'm not putting them in here is because it's a limited opportunity where once the pool is full, it's taken out. You no longer can join it until the pool becomes open again. Then we've got our Associate X cycles, which pays $250 to you every cycle, $250 to your coach. You have a $500 re-entry. And then we have our matching bonus program, which is extremely powerful, as you can already see, and I've already illustrated to you, which is each time someone you refer cycles and earns a commission, you receive 100% of what they make on that cycle. So now you're creating massive leverage for yourself, where you're out there building a team of people that are doing the same thing that you're doing. And so you're not just making money on every single cycle that you're doing, but you're making money on every single cycle that those that you've personally referred to the system are doing. So one thing that we really believe in here, and one thing that we're really passionate about, again, if you haven't already been able to tell this, is that we really want to help you leverage the money that you're making here, not only just with 1OB, with anything else that you're doing, to create additional income streams. We fully believe in multiple streams of income, and because we're very passionate about and focused on Bitcoin, we have other additional Bitcoin income streams available to you within your 1OB back office. So you can use the 1OB system to build multiple streams of Bitcoin income. So as you're leveraging the power of the compensation plan that I just went through with you, you're cycling, you're receiving gratitude payments, you're receiving these $1 associate stage payments, you're receiving $250 payments on the associate X stage, you're making money. You can now take those Bitcoins that you're earning and leverage them into other awesome Bitcoin opportunities out there on the internet. And I want you to know that we choose only the best opportunities which are going to provide you the greatest chances of success. We take it really seriously, the opportunities that we present to you, and we only recommend the opportunities to you that we feel are going to give you the greatest chances of success. So we invite you and highly encourage you to diversify your Bitcoin income right now. Why only promote one Bitcoin opportunity when you can create multiple Bitcoin income streams using the power of your new One Online Business? We invite you to get started today by getting back with the person who invited you to watch this video, or if you're already a member with us, congratulations, and we invite you to take the required steps to position yourself for the earnings that I just went through with you, and that's right there in your 1OB back office. So take massive action right now, because the sooner you join with us, the sooner you can start building your team and receiving Bitcoin payments instantly. Again, we are in pre-launch right now with this awesome opportunity, allowing you to start positioning yourself and building a team of people, getting ready for our official launch on April 24th. When we go live with all of the different stages, we allow you to start cycling and things really start rocking. Share this video with as many people as you can, start building your team, and we even have ways for you to start earning Bitcoin right now during pre-launch. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. Thank you for joining with us. Thank you for getting started, and thank you for giving yourself, your family, those you love, and those that you're going to introduce this program to. Thank you for giving all of these people, including yourself, an amazing gift. The gift of being able to create passive income. The gift of finally being able to create results for yourself online. If you've been at this for a while or you're brand new, it really doesn't matter. I hope that you can see here that we're passionate about helping our members create results. And it all starts right now with you getting started. So again, get back with the person who invited you to watch this video, or if you're already a member, awesome. Go take the required steps right there in your 1OB back office to position yourself for all of the additional income streams that we provided here to you, and you can start cycling when we launch. All right, well, let's get to it. I hope you're excited, and pay attention and be on the lookout for video number 3, where I'm going to walk you through and talk to you about all the different products that we have available here within your new one-online business. So I'll see you next week with video number 3. Take the required steps, position yourself to get the most out of this system, maximize your earnings, and get ready to rock with us when we launch on April 24th.